All right, so look, what's happening, Big Headed fam? Thank y'all for rocking with us on another episode. I hope everybody having a blessed day out there. It's your boy, Big Gotti.
It's your boy, Busy Mac and the handicap assassin.
Yes, sir. Hey, thank y'all for rocking with us on another episode of the Gotti and Beezy Show.
Right.
Hey, look, Beezy, jump into that news forum. Let them know it's been jumping off this week, man.
We gonna get right to it. I just want to say thank y'all for tuning in. Don't forget to like and subscribe.
For real, man.
So we gonna kick it off this week with your boy Skilla Baby, man.
Okay.
So he just got shot in Detroit, but he was barely grazed in his head, and his car got all shot up, stemming from his long beef with GMO Stacks, man.
Yeah.
So it all started back in the days when they were in the studio, and like you said, GMO Stacks was trying to come into the studio, and he didn't want to let him in, and then it spread more from there when Skilla Baby.
Did GMO Stacks take the chains on that incident right there?
Yeah, it's like it stemmed from the chains, and then his big homie got beat up by Skilla Baby, which is with Skilla Baby's cousin. So that's how it's all coming together. And GMO Stacks like inherited his homie's beef. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because he got him beat up, so he probably went back and he just kept dragging it on. But yeah, it didn't end pretty well. It's been going on for like 2 years now and shit.
Okay. See, the part that I know about is they was in the studio basically.
That video.
You seen Skilla Baby basically standing up to all of them in a room, right?
Facts.
He didn't go out, you know what I'm saying? And basically he had to get shot to get his chains took. So I mean, right there, I knew Skilla Baby was gonna want some get back. You feel me? And when I heard the songs, like he did this and did that today,
they quick to put it in the songs for sure.
Yeah. So when he did, I was like, maybe he got his get back. But then to hear that, you know, he got his car shot up and they try to take him out. I mean, it's kind of dangerous. And then you still in Detroit.
No, that's a fact.
Yeah, I think that at a certain point you got to get out of Detroit. You know, doing all this type of stuff. You know what I mean?
No, because it ain't gonna end well, like we could see here, man. But it's been going on for a while. GMO Stacks, like. He was talking about it on the internet, trying to get the heat off his back, saying, I didn't take his chains. We just was in the studio, and the scuffle ended up, and I ended up with his chains. Like, how stupid do you sound? Like,
I mean, he trying to throw the police off his trail. You feel me? That's a robbery at the end of the day. But I think that...
and isn't he getting charged or something? Wasn't we saying that earlier?
Well, I think the GMO Stacks is the one that got picked up for the shooting.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's what everybody's saying. So if that's true, I mean, GMO Stacks ain't that smart, but...
For sure not.
Yeah, but his background, I mean, he got some bad charges and everything, so people don't really like GMO Stacks. Skilla Baby kind of took over the airwaves with that.
No, clearly, yeah.
Yeah, so, I don't know. I feel like GMO, man... I mean, that jealousy and inheriting other people's beef, I mean...
Yeah, some people, like you said, they can't take a fade and they, you know what I mean? They get mad and want to shoot you after. But
Skilla Baby was at the show with, I think, 4-2 Doug, I believe, a couple days later after that shooting. So he's basically showing people that, you know,
so he's back on
phase me.
And like you said, he knew he was riding, you know what I mean, sloppy. So he shouldn't have been in that place at the right time. But like you said...
Hey, because you know what I was about to ask you too, P? So when is it time for you to get out your home city? Because I feel like once you blow up... And
yeah,
I think
he should.
You should get going right then and there. You know,
nah, he should have left a long time ago. Once he got them couple big hits
off top.
But like you said, once you're so involved in your community and you love your city so much, it's like you can't leave. Like Stockton, you want to leave so bad, but you're just stuck here. Like
you're stuck here, and you feel like, damn, I want to leave, like you said, but it's like if I leave, am I gonna be the same person the other place I go as I am here? I don't know everybody like that, so it's kind of like it's difficult. But I just think that these artists blowing up and they getting killed in their own cities, it's starting to be like, maybe you should get up out of there. You know what I mean? Make a smart decision. You feel me?
And it's getting too common. Like they get rich and they want to sit in their city and think they're Nino and like help the city, but like you said, there's always some haters watching you, waiting to plot on you, man, and that's clearly what happened here.
Yeah, shouts out to Skilla Baby.
Facts.
GMO Stacks, we ain't no snitches or nothing like that. So if you did what you did or whatever and they find out, and that's what, you know what I'm saying, but we just saying what allegedly happened.
Yeah, we just the messenger, man. And y'all telling on yourself by going to the internet and making all these insinuations and all these diss tracks, so y'all just setting yourself up for failure.
You ain't lying about that, P, for real.
But best of luck to y'all in that situation. Hope everybody gets through that, man.
What else you got up for us, though?
And we gonna kick it in our own backyard, man. We got the Bradusky himself.
Bradusky.
Aaron the Plummer, man.
Okay, man.
So I was rooting for my boy, and now they trying to drag him down like we was talking about last week. I heard there's some snitching allegations on him between him and Wack. Like they can't wait to go to the internet and start dropping.
Pretty strong snitching allegations too, might I say.
And Wack was saying, he's like, I got a big something about Aaron. It's gonna ruin his career.
Break the internet, ruin his career. And I've been seeing him go down, but you know, Aaron, basically, I'm going to give everybody the backstory of the situation. So, basically, Aaron called the police on Wack 100, and he said he called the police on him, and he said that Wack 100 was trying to threaten his mom. But, I mean, if you a street dude, you talking back and forth to another dude, he pull up to your mom's or whatever, he got the drop, it's like, bro, you kind of got to take that. you can't call the police on him because you was like almost like egging him on.
And then, like you said, there's really a thin line between these internet and streets. Like, people be thinking they're on the internet in the streets, and then they get caught in the streets on the internet, and they're like, oh, it's just a skit. Oh, it's just a prank. But no, this shit's real life. Like,
nah, facts though. And Aaron, I mean, he had a good career ahead of him if he wouldn't have did that. And then the fact that he got on live and basically said
fed into it,
and he said, yeah, I did tell on Whack. It was like, bro, why would you say that? You feel me? Like, on everything, on P's. Like, you know what I'm saying? I see him out here, you know what I'm saying, getting his money on these little 20 verse ones.
Like, he don't need to be.
He on these little shows. Why would you say that? That's like ruining your own career.
That's what I mean.
Like,
he don't need
man now. I don't live that type of street life. I'm a civilian, but bro,
don't even involve yourself in any of that thing. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Don't
Keep
even
it P.
talk.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna say this too. Shouts out to Aaron the Plumber for catching the fade. People wanting to catch the fade, whatever. But like, people ain't catching the fade in 2025. So all that's out. You know what I'm saying? If you walk up to somebody, you big and buff, they pulling pistol on you.
No, that's for sure. It's only gonna last for so long. Them fades, like you said.
Yeah, and people don't want to get whooped unless it's about a bag. Like, they might get whooped in the ring with some boxing gloves on, but you ain't finna challenge people out to a fade. In the middle of the
if you
street.
see more people trying to fade, then it's doing something. But you're the only one trying to fade everybody. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and that ain't looking too good because you can get knocked down like that. But shouts out to Aaron the Plumber because I see your career kind of flourishing.
Yeah, man. But don't let that stuff get to you, man. Just, you know what I'm saying? In a real way.
I mean, in a real way, he gotta let it get to him because he kind of like in that life. And even though he said that he didn't snitch on the person that shot him or whatever, when you snitch on Whack, then you just bring yourself right back into snitching allegations. I can't really help you.
Nah, facts. And that's bringing that upon yourself. I'm talking all that high powered, you know what I'm saying? It's going to come to an end. Like, they're going to try to find some dirt on you. And you just brought it upon yourself. You got sucked into the bullshit and let your emotions get the best of you and start.
And my last thoughts about the whole situation is that you was almost about to be a breakthrough star. You know,
for sure.
You was taking off, and then for yourself to get on IG Live and say that you told Whack, it's just a bad look. You know what I'm saying? Now, shouts out to you, Aaron. I hope your career go far. You ain't no street dude. A lot of us trying to get out the streets, and I'm gonna say that too. Behind all this, a lot of us trying to get out the streets. We ain't trying to be the same person we was. You know what I mean? So I feel what Bruh's saying, but you can't get on live and say that you told. You know what I'm saying? Because that paperwork gonna pop up anyways, and I feel like that's why he told on himself, because the paperwork gonna pop up.
And I felt something like they're gonna dig until they find something. But you think his career's over then? It's just a minor, you know what I mean,
with
setback.
A certain audience. That's all I could tell you. With a certain audience, his career over. But with the rest of the people, like the people that don't even really care about that, it ain't over. They don't care about snitching no more.
That's what I'm saying, because they're making snitching so common and okay. Like,
but he had the streets though. For a second.
Shouts out to Aaron the Plumber, man. In a real way, y'all keep doing what you're doing. Just keep your lips sealed, man.
Off top, Pete.
Let God handle it, man.
For real.